see what is the energy for today. What do we need to know about the masculines, the feminines, and what is the guidance that wants to come across for the journey. There's still a lot of heaviness in the energies. You might be experiencing lots of thirst, uh, changes and variations, fluctuations in appetite. You might be experiencing changes in sleep cycles. There might be sleeplessness, or you might be feeling too sleepy, maybe specifically around the afternoon time. Heavy eyes, sore eyes, burning sensation, pain in the eyes tearing up. So all of these are signs of Agnya Chakra activations. Okay, so please have lots of water. Please listen to your body. Take rest if you must. Oh, brilliant. It just blows my mind away how these are just completely different decks, but the cards that just pop out, the energy is completely the same. Always blows my mind away. Feminines really letting go of heavy emotions, bothersome energy. They might be having lots of revelations, um, lots of phenomenal shifts going on for the feminine. Okay, so if you're a DF and watching this, hang in there. Okay, this is all happening for you. Beautiful. So I'm feeling like some sort of a polarity shift. Okay, masculines are healing their own inner feminine today. Specifically with the kind of cards that I'm receiving, it's really evident. I'm receiving lots of cups, lots of emotional energy, lots of beautiful feelings of care, concern, compassion, acceptance. Okay. What do the masculines want to say to the feminine today, please? Thank you. It's just flying out. What do the feminines want to say to the masculine? What do the feminines want to say to the masculine? Feminines really going within today. Not many feminines want to converse. Just like hermit energy going for the feminines. What is what I'm feeling. Okay. So first off, we are going to start the reading with masculines. What do we have for masculines? Hi Sangha Mitra. Hello. Welcome to this live energy reading. Okay, so for the masculines, we have the first card that came out was Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, this is a very powerful card coming out to remind the masculines of their own soul purpose, what they came here for. Uh, Sangha Mitra, can I ask a question? Yes, sure, dear, but do note that this is a live check in. Okay, so if you want to have a personal reading, you can just get in touch with me in the comments or just let me know. And If it's a general question, definitely you can leave in a question. I'll be happy to help you. Okay. So the what the high priestess is telling me is that masculines are now being reminded of their own soul purpose and what they came here for. They are really asking the big questions. This might be an existential state for them. This might be an existential crisis for most of the masculines. It's like, why am I here? What am I doing? What is this all about? Why is this happening to me right here, right now? Right? मुझे 1111 एंड 1111 क्यों दिखाई देता है? Sangamitra, you are seeing synchronicities, dear. Okay, this is called a synchronicity or a sync. These are angel numbers. Some people call them angel numbers, but basically, this is a way of universe trying to get your attention. Okay, you are being asked to look beyond the apparent. आपकी awakening हो रही है. Maybe you are going to meet your soulmate soon. I'm feeling, because usually 111 and 1111 signify the initiation path. Okay, so you are beginning your own spiritual journey. And if you're already a spiritual person, so pay attention, there might be more answers coming into you. So this is a great sign. 1111 and 111 signify new beginnings. Okay, आई होप आई आंसर योर क्वेश्चन डियर. सो सब अच्छा ही है, घबराने की बात नहीं, डरने की बात नहीं. एंड यू आर एट द राइट प्लेस एट द राइट टाइम. सो इफ यू नीड टू आस्क एनी मोर क्वेश्चंस, आई एम ऑलवेज हियर टू हेल्प यू. Okay, so masculines are really asking the big questions. Also, I'm feeling like with this lion over here, this is Checkmate. Okay, this is goddess Checkmate, and she's really fierce. She's really bold. She knows how to stand up for herself. She knows how to stand up in her power, and to exert her sovereignty when required. So masculines are now being asked to stand up and lead. They are being asked to, sort of like topple the throne if if required, if need be. Because priestess is all about inner knowing, inner hidden knowledge, secret knowledge that you already hold within yourself. You're being asked to um, dive in it and go in the depths of your own inner soul knowledge and get the pearl out. That's the kind of thing that I'm getting. Okay, masculines in their loving man energy. This is King of Cups energy today. So masculines really feeling all of this love for the feminines. They are feeling the love from divine as well. I'm getting with all of this light shining from above coming over them. It's like an inpouring. So I'm feeling like after yesterday's cleansing and clearing energy, today masculines are feeling all of this love, all of this gratitude for their own feminine. They really want to approach her. This is a path that I see, and the masculines are walking towards the feminine. Okay, they want to express what they feel for her, how much grateful they are for having her in their life. And also I'm feeling like this is a quiet expression of love. Okay, this is a quiet expression of fondness, of value that they see in the feminine, and thus in that value they have come to find that value within themselves as well. So that's really beautiful. क्या मैं ट्विन फ्लेम जर्नी में हूँ? वेरी पॉसिबली संगमित्रा. ओके, देर आर हाई चांसेस कि आप ट्विन फ्लेम जर्नी में हैं, क्योंकि यूजुअली जो ट्विन फ्लेम जर्नी शुरू होती है तो आपको सिंक्रोनिसिटीज़ दिखाई देती हैं. ड्रीम्स में कुछ अलग अलग ड्रीम्स दिखाई देते हैं कि आप किसी से मिल रहे हैं, किसी से हंस के खेल के बातें कर रहे हैं, बट आप ऐसा किसी को जानते नहीं हैं. सो सून इनफ यू आर गोइंग टू मीट योर ट्विन फ्लेम इफ़ यू हैव नॉट ऑलरेडी मेट योर ट्विन फ्लेम. Okay, and also send it to the universe. Okay, I want to meet my divine counterpart. So that is how you will see the sequence as it goes on. Okay, but right now don't allow any taglines, any labels to affect you. Just enjoy the journey up, one step after the other lane, and surely all of the clarity that you need will come to you. Okay. Masculines again in their Elder of Cups energy. This is again King of Cups, very similar to this card, very similar to this energy. All of this water, all of this emotion, all of this heart chakra healing, this growth that I see with this color green. They want to come forward and preserve this love. With this card I'm feeling like they want to cherish this love that they have for their feminine. They really appreciate it. It really gives them the hope to carry on. It's the hope, it's the dream that they have. They're already in all of this water. They're already in all of this divine love, but yet it's their feminine that gives them the hope, the wonderment, the joy, the bliss, you know, the companionship that they have always wanted. Okay, so this is the masculine's energy today. They really want to come into union with their twin flame again. Sangamitra, अगर आप देख रहे हैं तो this is again a twin flame card, okay? Because there is 11 and 11. So 4 of Wands is a very quintessential twin flame card, as we say. This is again a confirmation coming in for you, okay? So beautiful. This is how the universe works. You know, you are at the right place at the right time, receiving the right kind of messages. So everything is aligned when you are in your heart, when you're seeking answers. Divine will always provide answers to you. Universe will always bring in those kind of revelations to you when you're ready. Okay, so with this 4 of Wands, I do feel like masculine is really getting ready to express their love, to come into union with their twin flame, with their counterpart, because they really feel this beautiful energy, and they recognize, the DMs recognize that the feminine um, is their beautiful complementary partner. It's like, why am I saying complementary partner? It's like their DF complements them. You know, it's like both their energies match in such a way that if one is aggressive, the other will immediately go into passivity, and thus there is harmony. There's always natural balance coming in. So they don't have to try anything outside of themselves. They don't have to try hard. They don't have to try to make it work. It's just surrender that's required in the journey, right? And then I have the Child of Swords. Okay, this is Page of Swords energy coming in. So somehow I'm feeling like in their heart, in their feelings, the masculines do recognize all of this love, all of this beautiful sweetness of emotion, beautiful feeling coming in for their feminines. But then again, when they look around themselves, when they look at other people, they're like, you know, is this correct? I don't know. When they go into their mind, they feel like they have very little information on this. They don't know as much about this connection. Maybe they still believe in soulmates, but they are not aware of the tag twin flame. Okay, and ultimately they're just labels. So you don't need to attach yourself to anything, because attaching yourself, identifying yourself with a certain label, with a certain name, with a certain term is restricting your capacity. Okay, so masculines are receiving all of the guidance that they need in time. You know, it's like step by step. I'm seeing them receiving their guidances step by step, so that they don't end up overwhelmed, because they are also focusing on their work. And also they feel like they have very little information about the feminines right now. They want to know more. It's like, I want to know more. Probably they're spying. They are trying to stalk various accounts where the feminine is, trying to gain more information about them. You know, trying to see similarities. What are the likes? What are the dislikes? What are pet peeves? Okay, so all of this information they're trying to gather about the feminine. And the guidance that I have for the masculines is again love. Again, of this beautiful pink nebula, which signifies heart chakra activation. एंजल एंड डिवाइन से बातें कैसे करें बताएं. वो ऑलरेडी हो रहा है, ऑलरेडी संगमित्र. यू डोंट नीड टू सिट एंड टॉक, जस्ट बी ऑब्जर्वेंट. यू नो, कुछ कुछ छोटी छोटी चीज़ें हैं जो आपके सामने आने लगेंगी. हो सकता है कुछ बीज आपके सामने आ जाएं, या बटरफ्लाइज आपके सामने आ जाए, ड्रैगन फ्लाइज हैं, डव्स आ जाएं. You get to see swans in a book, you know, or maybe on a television you see a couple of lions, you know. So it's all about being in nature and being with nature, because nature is speaking to you all the time. And what we call them is like in the form of animal spirit guides. We get our guidances. It's like, what do we need to do next? तो इस तरीके से हमें पता चलता है कि मान लीजिए अगर डॉग स्पिरिट आपको दिखाई दे कि आपके सामने से आप कहीं जा रहे हैं और आपको एक रास्ते में एक डॉगी मिल जाता है और वो आकर आपके पास में आपको प्यार करने लगता है. सो मीनिंग इट्स लाइक यू नीड टू हैव मोर फेथ इन द जर्नी, have more faith in divine, because dogs are loyal companions. Okay, so whatever happens, you must know, you are reminded of the fact that universe always has your back. Okay, regardless of the situation, regardless of how you're feeling, what you're thinking, the universe always has your back. So you need to come into your faith, you know, on your spiritual journey, right? So that is the way how everything beautifully unfolds. You don't have to sit and learn somewhere. You don't need to you know, go outside of yourself to know something, because all of that knowing, all of that divine knowing is already placed within you. बस ज़रूरत है तो एक्टिवेट होने की, उस चीज़ को बाहर आने की, राइट. तो अपने दिल से आपको जो भी फील हो रहा है, इंटुइटिवली जो आपको फील हो रहा है उसको फॉलो करें. जैसे जैसे आप अपना इंट्यूशन फॉलो करेंगे वो और स्ट्रॉन्ग होता चला जाएगा, मैसेजेस और डिलिबरेट होते चले जाएंगे. सो दैट इज़ हाउ यू विल कम टू नो. ओके. Okay, so for the masculines, I have love. To realize the highest truth, devote wholehearted love to the sacred divine feminine energy. Okay, so this is like coming into devotion for the divine feminine, which is already happening. I'm already seeing that, and that is how they will come to reclaim their own power of inner knowing. Masculines are really, really insightful. They have this beautiful presence about themselves. They have access to higher consciousness, because they are embodied masculine, right? So this is what they already have, but in order to activate those higher levels of consciousness, you need to have simultaneous heart expansion as well, is what I'm getting. Okay, so please hold love, peace, acceptance, forgiveness within yourself, and you will see automatically things happening on their own. Presence, be as you are, only the self is real. Okay, just like I said, don't get attached to tags, labels, टर्म्स, यू नो, ऐसा होता है वैसा होता है. आप 100 जगह पढ़ेंगे, आपको 100 अलग अलग चीज़ें समझ में आएंगी. यू माइट एंड अप गेटिंग कन्फ्यूज्ड ऑल्सो, बट you know, ultimately the spiritual path is about presence. It's about being present in the now moment, being free within yourself, being most expressive, most authentic person that you are, and being truthful, being honest about yourself, being honest with others activates a certain change within them. Okay, and this card is also telling me that only the self is real. Okay, so the self meaning God's self, which is also self, because God is everywhere, present in all things. Everything is within. So that is what is coming across for the masculines today. Powerful messages, because they are really tapping into higher consciousness states of love and awareness. What do the masculines want to say to the feminine? You are my soulmate, I am sure of it. No one has ever made me feel this way before. You feel like home. Okay, so really beautiful. Masculines are acknowledging today that their feminine is their home, who makes them feel appreciated, who makes them feel comfortable, who makes them feel loved and seen, and most importantly accepted, because sometimes they have trouble accepting themselves. You know, all of the things that they did in the past maybe makes them very difficult to accept themselves, to digest all of those facts about themselves. But being in proximity with the feminine, they really find that lightness. They really find that, you know, there is nobody else in the room. It's really funny, but there's this feeling that there is nobody else in the room and I'm all alone by myself. You know, I can be myself on my own. So that's the feeling that the feminine gives them. When you receive so much attention from other prospects, it makes me insecure and jealous. You are mine, and mine is in caps lock. Okay, so masculine's feeling a little bit vulnerable when it comes to trusting, not trusting their feminine per se. They have trust in their feminine, but it's just that they feel a little bit insecure. It's like, no, that's my place, I should have been there. And you know, they want to claim the feminine almost. It's like that claimant energy coming in, that I want to claim you, you are mine, that's it, that's the last word. I see you as the perfect wife and mother to my children. Gosh, you are just incredible. Okay, this is what the masculines want to convey to the feminines today. So lots of beautiful 10 of cups energy coming across. Baby, you drive me crazy. My love for you grows deeper each day. Can't you see what you do to me? And this, the masculines, very frequently they say this, you know, can't you see my love for you? Can't you see the love that I have in my eyes for you? You know, why do you always question this? Why do you always doubt this connection? You know, here I am with all of my love, and why can't you see things just as they are? So can't you see what you're doing to me? So that's every masculine ever trying to um, assure the feminine that, you know, they do love them. But that's the challenge of every feminine. She needs to address her insecurity within first, and try to come within that knowing, to come within that love, that, you know, yes, I love myself the most. And once she starts doing that, of course, she starts trusting the journey, she starts surrendering to the journey. Real is more attractive than perfect. Bees don't visit plastic flowers. Acceptance and authenticity. Again, authenticity coming for the second time, like I repeated this word earlier as well. So, masculines are saying that real is more attractive than perfect. I don't want you to do 10,000 things to yourself. I love you just the way that you are. Bees don't visit plastic flowers. So, bees, implying the bees being the masculine and the flower being the feminine. So you are beautiful just the way that you are, just the way you spread your fragrance of love and of devotion, of joy and faith and bliss. You don't need to be anything outside of yourself, and don't be plasticky. Don't put things on top of yourself, be makeup, even makeup or anything else outwardly. You don't need, you absolutely don't need anything outside of yourself. Just accept yourself and be authentic. That's all. That's the most attractive thing to the divine masculines. Okay, what do we have for the feminines today? For the feminists, the first card is Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So, feminines are being asked to call in the spirit of ancestors, their guides. People are there to lend a helping hand to you. Okay, um, there is help at hand, is what I'm feeling. Some today, feminists might be feeling very lonely, very alone. They feel like the burden of the world is on their shoulders. Maybe with this lady, she's just the burden of the world on your shoulders, and you're being asked to go within, to tap into your own inner knowing, to know that you have the protection and the foresight provided to you from above. Okay, also I'm seeing a lot of things in this card. There are mountains, there is an eagle, wolf, elephant, lion spirit, there is a beluga whale as well. So whale spirit is all about um, the journey, trust in journey, having faith in the journey. Okay, because you are being led in the correct direction. Even if you feel like you are going down a wrong path, all roads lead home. Okay, so even if you take a detour, you are going to end up learning the lessons that you need to pick up along the way. You are going to come back to right where you need to be, right? So you are never off track. This is something that is coming in for the feminists. You are never off track. You're always right where you need to be. And call in the help of your own soul tribe. Call in the help of other feminines. Call in the help of your ancestors, your soul tribe, so that you can make through this time. For the feminines, I have conflict. This is the energy of events. So there might be very chaotic events going around for the feminines today. There's a lot of conflict I see. Like this is basically rough waters, certain circumstances around the feminines that is sort of like putting her off balance. Okay, so set your intentions in stone, I'm getting, and take the necessary steps towards your dreams, goals and desires, because that is how you're going to be led um, on your journey. Right now you are allowing external situations to govern how you're feeling, how you're thinking. Okay, don't let that happen. You must be very cemented in your faith. You must be reinstated in your knowing that you know doesn't matter what is happening outwardly in the 3D matrix. Outwardly, everything around you might be in chaos or might be in shambles, but you are free always. You are free to take your decisions. You are free to choose your direction. So feminines are being asked to take the correct steps in the direction, and go boldly in the direction of their dreams, events, commitment. Okay, so this might also be causing a lot of conflict. So energetically, or maybe in communication, feminines might be just over the head of the masculines, like I want commitment, where is my commitment, this and that. And although, like we saw in the energy of the masculines, they're already willingly submitting, they're willingly sharing what they're feeling inside, but the insecurity of the feminines is causing them pain to themselves. It's like nobody's standing in your way. You yourself are your own block. Okay, so um, please know that this pain, this heart pain that you feel right now, the rejection that you feel, the abandonment that you feel, is to heal those wounds within yourself so that you can come into your own heart expansion, your own heart chakra activation, so that you can tap into your higher heart energy, so that you can come into your own understanding and acceptance of this journey of your own masculine. Also, letting go of old. I'm feeling like this is old beliefs around love. Okay, it's like feeling very lonely, um, feeling like you're put on a pedestal, maybe just for show, or feminists might also be feeling like this loss, for this might be old relationships, this might be their own belongings. Okay, so then feeling very left out with this Four of Cups energy, and Spirit is asking you to focus on all of this love around, and you're just focusing on these empty cups, but love is all around, you know. So look at the shining north star and be on your way, is what I'm getting. Okay, with this star card coming out, bringing in hope, healing, inspiration to the feminine, so that she can get back on her feet, and be on her way, because right now she's just sitting in one place and wailing, complaining about stuff which is not going to change anything, which is not going to help anything, because you're standing in your own way. Okay, rejection, feminine's healing the wound of rejection. Literally, it's like rejection over here. This card came out yesterday as well, so this is sort of like a very collective energy going on. This might be felt by a lot of feminines in the collective. Okay, rejection, be mindful of what you reject in others is what you reject within yourself. There are no others, only you. Okay, so um, make connections with everybody and take everybody along with you on this journey. Do not shun anybody out until unless they are sort of not responding to you with love. um, what you reject within others is also what you're rejecting within yourself. Okay, whether or not the other person chooses to understand what you're trying to show them or not, that's their choice. But apart from that, you need to be in a state of acceptance for others. The more you accept others, the more you create acceptance for yourself. Embody flow, again this card, again repeating, this came out yesterday as well. Emptiness is the absolute reality, the source and the support of all things. Flow state is a state of mind that occurs when one is totally immersed in an activity in absence of thought. So that is what the feminines need to do right now. They need to bring more presence into their life, because all of this focus on negative emotions, negative thoughts is going to put you off balance, is going to put you off course, which we don't want. Right, it's only creating more friction, it's creating more resistance. What do the feminines want to say to the masculines today? My heart bleeds for you in silence. I wish things were different between us, but I'm holding acceptance. I feel insecure about how I look. I see you and see only perfection. I feel like I'm not good enough. I want to fall asleep in your arms and wake up by your side. Our love is real. You deserve the devoted love that you provide. Beautiful. So this last line, this is divine recognition within the feminines, that the feminines are recognizing that masculines are really in this King of Cups and this devoted energy. Where is that card? Where did I keep the cards? Okay, anyway. So that is what the feminines are recognizing today, that you deserve the devoted love that you provide. Beautiful message from the feminines. Okay, what do we need to know about the journey? For the journey, the first card is deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. So both the twin flames are being asked to go within and fill up their natural reserves of love and acceptance and peace, because there is a lot of conflict outwardly. So you need to create a safe haven for yourself, where you feel peace, where you can find the time to come into balance, to come into center, and to be aligned with divine once again. Okay, so retreat, take the time out if you need, put things on pause if need be, rest, be held. So there's lots of healing energy coming in for the twin flames. Kindred partnership, beautiful card coming out. People, so this relationship this connection, this divine association of twin flames is reaching new heights with this new island that you see. This is the destination that where both the twin flames are going to reach, and there is this rainbow that is shown here, which signifies divine protection. Okay, so no matter what happens on your journey, there might be times when you feel very vulnerable, when you feel like you are under attack, or your twin might be under attack, or that the connection might be sort of like compromised, open to attacks. So please do know that this connection is always forever protected. You need not worry about anything outside of yourself. Anybody whom you feel or you suspect is not having the best of intentions, just send them love and awareness, and just wish that they see the best, and they choose the best, because they themselves are ruining their own karma by intending all of those bad things about anybody else, so we don't want that. We want to create a place, a new earth where there is only love, and there is awareness, and there is kindness and compassion, right? Imrama, what are you being called to journey to? So some of the twin flames are being called to journey to go long distance travel. Many of the twin flames are being called to visit a certain place. This might be a place of pilgrimage, of spiritual significance. I'm getting like a very high vibrational place. Religion doesn't matter that much, but I'm feeling like just the energies of the place are going to affect you on many different levels of being. So if you're being called to visit a place, please do that, because it's going to bring a lot of a lot of peace, replenishment, and a lot of new knowing to you as well. Okay, so where are you being called to journey to in Brahma? That's an inquiry. Also, what do we need to know about the connection? Child of Cups. So this is Page of Cups energy, Ace of Swords, Lovers card again. This is also Lovers energy, by the way, kindred partnership. So mirroring again here, kindred partnership, Lovers card, and Judgment. So twin flames today recognizing that in this connection, on this journey of knowing self, you need to be really honest with each other, and for that to happen you need to be first honest with yourself. Okay, with the Page of Cups, this is honest expression, genuine expression of love. This is also very light hearted energy, very childish, very innocent. Okay, so be innocent in love. Do not have any presumptions or calculations, because all of that is going to fall flat. Okay, none of that is going to work, because your twin sees right through it, right? So you don't need to lie about stuff. Be honest, and face the situation with fierce honesty. You would be surprised. Okay, I'm not going to say more on this. You would be surprised. Just start practicing speaking truth. It's very difficult, it's not that easy but once you start doing it, you will find yourself more and more. You will find that you are growing more comfortable in your skin. um, for the lovers, I'm also like, I'm seeing this everywhere, literally, guys. I'm seeing this also in today's live. You can see here below, I have mentioned the DNA helix, the double strand helix of the DNA. Twin flames are undergoing DNA activations on a major level. They are tapping into their own dormant DNA, something that hasn't been unlocked ever. So this is really exciting for the twin flames, because this divine connection, this divine partnership is illuminating the way for many others through twin flames. Okay. Also Judgment. What is this Judgment energy? Okay, so I do feel like right now both the divine masculine and the divine feminine feel this judgment against each other. It's not for each other, but it's like they feel like they are being judged. Masculine's feeling judged by the feminine, feminine feelings like judged by the masculine, and this is just mirror energy. But everybody is like on their own, doing their own thing, but the other feeling has this fear of being judged, and that stems from the past, because there have been circumstances when people have judged you really harshly, and that has weighed on your mind ever since. Maybe it even molded your personality in such a way that you are really there to please other people, so that you you don't have all of that judgment coming onto you. So okay, so twin flames healing the judgment wound for today. And let me just pull out a few message guidances from unheard voices from this message jar. This is a very special jar. So what do we need to know for the journey today? Oh, lots of extra messages coming up today. Extra. There is a reason why this has not manifested yet. There is still work to do on both sides. Keep your focus on you. This is very, very important. Most of the people get so sucked in, worrying about what the other person is doing, what they're feeling, what they're healing. They completely they start ignoring themselves. So, whatever your twin is doing, if your twin is running away from you, if they're ignoring you, meaning you are ignoring yourself, they are simply a divine mirror to you, they are a sacred mirror. So you need to give that attention, you need to bring that focus back to yourself so that you can start doing the inner work, right? My silence is not to hurt you but to help you find the subconscious wounds that are keeping us apart. Subconscious wounding, self judgment. If you stop trying to force closeness, I can stop trying to force distance. Together we can step out of this runner and chaser dynamic. Very powerful. Lots of insightful messages today for the journey. Always remember, I want our union as much as you do. You don't need to chase me. Let me stretch away from you as I can, and I will always shoot back to you. We are tethered soul to soul. This is a very cute message. Okay, so no matter what you do, there is no distance between the both of you. If you feel like they're pulling away, they are going to be pulled back to you. But that's going to happen when you start focusing on yourself. Okay, when you start doing the inner work. We are in an alchemical process, be transforming lead of ego into gold of our own soul truth. Beautiful, beautiful closing message coming in. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, kindly let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys around tomorrow. Bye bye.